The summer sunshine is here. First week of June and the weather is beautiful. Love it. Well, if you're new here, I'm Laura. This is my channel, So Special. Welcome. I love to share my creative side from my happy place, my project room, and a little bit of life over 60 in Northern California. Let's start with what I'm wearing because I did a little hack. If you saw my last video, there was a dress from my closet that I wore once, one and only. It just felt, I looked frumpy in it. You know, the bodice just didn't fit me right, or there was just something about it that just didn't work. And I was going to toss it, but then I realized, oh, I can sew. And I do like the bottom half of the dress. I liked the skirt portion. It has pockets, has a little tie, has 3 tiers, of ruffles. Okay, I'm going to step away. I'm going to show you what I did. I just cut off the bodice, folded over, made a channel, and I put in a little 1.5-inch elastic for the waist, and ta-da! I'm going to stand up on this little chair. Don't get alarmed, but I want to show you the whole thing. And I don't mind. Yeah, I've got my little swishy skirt. This is just a ready-made top, but I'm really liking this. I think it's cute as all get out. It's kind of a maxi length and very comfortable, easy. Waist, I did leave the tie on, like I said, just so I can cinch it in if I want to, or, leave it loose if I don't, or maybe I want to tie a bow in the front. Not likely, I kind of like it in the back. But yeah, I'm just delighted with it, and I saved, something that I'm going to wear now. All right, next up, I have the June pillow of the month to show you. I love it. If you know my channel, you know that I love to do these. I have a little rocking chair out in the front that I like to put this little pillow of the month in. And every month we have a little bit of a theme. Well, I want you to note here, as I'm trying to show you, let's see here, get a little closer. I was able to use some stitches from In the Hoop on my machine to do those 3 different pink panels. I used my walking foot to just do a little echoing on some of those little sun rays. And then I did a nice tight meander there in the background. And for the first time, which I'm going to see if I can point out my border here, these little swirls along the border, I was able to do. I have a I have a baby lock Solaris, and so I got this magnetic hoop, and I used it for the first time to do those borders, and it was really fun. The borders came in. Border pattern came in an upgrade, and so it was actually easier than I thought it would be. Now I'll share finished objects. Yes, I've got some FOs to talk about because I have been working on a quilt top, and it was called the Gateau. I'm sure I have the pattern here. This actually stitches out to 53.5 inches by 70.5 inches. And this pattern came with a panel and a set of jolly bars, which are 5 by 10 cuts. And let me grab here. This is how it ended up. So you use four patches and rails to make the blocks, and you fussy cut the panels. Those are, I think, 7.5-inch squares. I'd like to give Fat Quarter Shop a shout out because honestly, I do think their projects are very reasonable and super fun. It's such an easy way to to do things, because in the Sew Sampler subscription box, I received the pattern for this. I also received the panel fabric, and I received the Jolly Bar package. So along with, lots of other fun stuff, and, QR codes for discounts on other things, and, other block pattern and notions. The monthly box is about $40. The background border and binding fabric was about $40. I'd say that the backing fabric was about $40. So I mean, all in, it was about $120, and I have a quilt top. I think that's reasonable. Now, you can tell me in the comments if you think it's not, but I do think it's reasonable. So I just enjoy them too. They're so much fun, and her patterns are so well written and fun to follow. Yeah. What other finished object do I have? Oh, I have another one. Yes, I did a scan and cut project. I told you I'm doing a monthly subscription box. Actually, it's bi-monthly. So every other month I get a box from Amy Sews. So I did get the first one, and I finally had time to sit down and do the project. Let me get it and show it to you. All right, let's talk about scan and cut. Listen, I have seen other ladies have fun with this machine. I have one. I dusted it off, got it out, and I was so excited when this project box came. When I finally had the time to sit down and do it, I realized, oh my gosh, I have not done this in years. I initially received it, and I think I did 2 things, and that was it. But I watched, Joy from Joy Bernhardt, her YouTube channel. I've watched Becky from Power Tools with Threads. I've watched other ladies have so much fun and do some great things with their scan and cut. And so I'm motivated to do that. It's just, it's a learning curve, right, with anything. But anyway, I thought that this subscription was really going to get me going. Well, I realized very quickly I'm a beginner, and this subscription box is not for beginners. The jury is still out. I looked back on the website, and it clearly does say that to expand your skills, right? So my bad, but I did have to download Canvas Workspace and kind of figure out how that works, and then, get my machine out and tinker around with that. So it took me all afternoon on a Sunday to do this project, when if you're an experienced scan and cut user, that you will do this in no time. I mean, this is the first one in her series, and so it was meant to be pretty simple, I think. But once you paint the wood round that comes in the box, everything goes on probably in less than 20 minutes. It is fun, and it's a joy, but in any case, here it is. It's called Hello Summer, and I think it's adorable, really. I mean, it's a little door hanger, wall hanging, and yeah, you've got the lemon on the bottom, and you've got the wording, and then the bow, right? Pretty cute. So that came together. For me, it took a while, but for you, it'd probably be in a flash. But yes, Hello Summer, Amy Sews. I had a good time with that. I'm looking forward to the next one. I really am. This is where I'm going to ask, please help a girl out. Give me a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I guarantee you it's going to be more fun. I need help with a project. I don't know about you, but I've had this sitting around in my project room for a couple years, maybe more, actually. I need to be honest. It's probably been more. But I made this quilt top, this flimsy, some time ago, right? And the pattern is called Magic Diamonds. I just happen to have 2 charm packs, and it's a simple project. I don't know what to do with it. It's really 50 maybe 49 by 51 inches by now. I don't have any more fabric. I actually use kind of some background fabric from my stash, so I would say some of these backgrounds are not an exact match to each other, although I probably have some more background as well that I can probably, maybe I can make an outer border with, but this is all the fabric I have left for, I guess not much, right? I mean, this is one piece and it's not much, but I might be able to piece together a border of this red around the outer, you know what? It's not going to be very big when it's finished, right? So not much bigger than a baby quilt probably, but what should I do with this? I mean, I'm just not motivated. I need some inspirational words. Please give me some comments. What would you do with it? And by the way, do you have things like that in your creative space? Do you have things that are unfinished and you don't know what to do with them? Or maybe you're just not inspired to finish them. But I really want to do something with this. I just don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm going to have, the fabric is, fabric line is long gone. So I'm going to have to find something for the backing. I'm going to have to find something for the binding if I'm going to finish it. So I guess that's where I should start, is just, purchase some backing and binding fabric and then, get the borders I mentioned on and just finish it up. I don't know. I guess it could be like a picnic table quilt or, something to take to the beach. At the lake or, something like that. I have to, yeah, maybe I could do that. Maybe it can be a throw around or something for the car, maybe I can do that. What would you do? Now, here is where I talk about what's in the queue. I do have some things on my to-do list, and one of them is I have finally finished all the blocks that I wanted to make with my leftover fabric from Sew by Row. And so these are Patchwork Star, and I actually made one big center block. I thought, it's kind of upside down, but this could be kind of cute to put in the center, and then I can put the smaller blocks all around. I just want to work out the sashing. I don't have a lot of background fabric left over, so I got to see how much of that I have to do the sashing with in between the blocks and lay that out and put that together. I do have more fabric that I can make more blocks, but not enough of the background like I mentioned. So I'm ready. Let's put it together. So that's in the queue. I also have that fabric I want to make a summer dress or, a bathing suit cover up. It's a nice fabric, and it's a cotton spandex, so it'll be comfortable, but I haven't picked out a pattern yet. And I don't know what pattern to use. It's going to be an easy one. So that's yet to come. I also want to start cutting out now a new quilt. I want to make a new one. So I think I'm going to make this one, and it's called Serenade. And this, of course, is from a Fat Quarter Shop Sew Sampler box, but this one will stitch out to about 56.5 square. And it came with some fat quarters. This is Art Gallery Fabrics, and it's called Romantica. I have the binding, background, and accent fabrics, and then this is going to be the backing. Yay! I'd love to get that cut out and started. That'll be fun because I don't have anything else to sew. I have a little adventure to share with you. My husband and I got to go for the weekend to Honeywell, which is Circle H Guest Ranch. It is an actual working cattle ranch. But the women in the family started the guest ranch back in 1861. So it's really interesting. Part of the family manages the cattle business. Another part of the family manages the guest ranch. And it's a beautiful, expansive amount of property in a town called Bridgeport, which is in Northern California, just near the Nevada border, on the backside of Yosemite. Gorgeous, absolutely stunning. This is not nose to tail trail riding. This is, we're loping and galloping through pastures. We're going up into the foothills through the trees. We're going to, a big picnic area with, for the barbecues, and we're doing all kinds of fun things. There's a lot of wildlife out there, and the wild irises were all over in the pastures, and yeah, it's just stunning. And the horses are beautiful. I ride or try to request the same horse each year, and my horse is actually named Mahogany, and it's a Mustang that was wild out on BLM land, and they actually purchased this horse several years ago at auction and then trained her to be a guest horse, and I really enjoy her. She's wonderful, very responsive, and easy for me. But in any case, I want to tell you, I'm going to put a little snippet in here for you so you can just see a quick sample of us out there and what it looks like. Okay, you're back. Well, there's so much there I could share with you. And if you have any inkling to go, it's fun. Anyone of any ability can go. We get all saddled up. We do break up into different levels of ability, and the wranglers are wonderful with us out there. They take requests if we want to do something as well. And it's just good, simple fun. There really isn't anything foo-foo about it. It's not a resort, so it's not a spa. It's all about the animals, and it's about the land, and it's about riding, and just having fun together too with like-minded people. And there's no TVs, the cabins are very simple. But that's fine. The beds are comfortable, the food is good, and it's 3 squares a day. We entertain each other at night. There's a talent night, and my husband plays the guitar, so we're singing along with him and popular songs. There's also, we're around the campfire singing songs or, something like that. Yeah, it was a joy. I just can't say enough about it, but anyway, that was fun, and I wanted to share that with you. Yeah, we are into summer fun now, right? The weather is phenomenal out here in California, so I'm likely going to be doing a lot of golfing. I actually have 3 ladies tournaments this month, which is wild. That's a lot for me, but I'm looking forward to every one of them. I do like golfing. It is my favorite outdoor passion. I will say If you have any interest in it, please check out my other channel, which is Ladies Tee to Green. I'm having fun with that. I'm not a golf pro, not a golf coach, but I do like to share tips and things that I've learned out there on the course. Well, now, it's time to say goodbye. Go create something and have fun with it.